For today's webisode, I have two wonderful cutting dies. We have Joy, which is going to look like that, and we have some beautiful elegant ornaments, which is going to look like this. So join me, and I invite you to please come play with us. Look at these elegant ornaments. Aren't they gorgeous? Now, Teresa has used the Elegant Ornaments cutting die. There are 5 pieces. So you've got this gorgeous swirl, and then 3 of the ornaments, and then this piece is the hanging piece. So you can see that right here on all 3 of them. You can cut it as many times as you want, of course, as you know. Now, we've given you an idea on the package of how our design team thought it would look good together, and on the back of the package you have an example, and I'll show you that card in just a moment. And then there are some of the other dies that we have that are new for the season. Now, what Teresa did is to use 2 holographics, which I think is really interesting. You can see those snowflakes in the background. They're the blue snowflake holographic, and isn't it stunning? Now, the gold is what the cutting die was used for, and it's the gold sparkle holographic paper. Now, you can buy it individually from Paper Wishes, or you can get it with the Christmas Sparkle paper pack, which I'm also going to show you in just a minute. So it does the trick. Now, Teresa has added, in fact, we'll get in a little bit closer so you can see, and I'll try to stop wiggling this. She added some of the red jewel dazzles for the berries, and I thought that was a really brilliant move. What I liked about this, besides the fact that it's just gorgeous, is that it's simple, because all she did was to die cut out of the gold sparkles holographic and place it on top of the blue snowflakes. That's it. No big deal. She did use the metallic gold as a backing of that piece that's on the front, and the metallic gold is right there. It's not holographic, and it is a paper. The other holographics are cardstocks. The other thing that she added is the greetings dazzles, so that just also makes it easy. Now, inside, she has one more ornament, and this is why it's nice to have that hanging thread so long in the cutting die. And she's also added the Happy Holidays. That's part of the Christmas greetings, the script and the tiny words dazzles. They're all together in that. So just beautiful. That will absolutely sparkle. Now, the card that was on the package is this one. It also uses the Christmas Sparkle paper, but you'll notice that the swirl is facing the other way. Now, how would you do that? Well, you simply turn your paper over. That's right, just turn your paper over, and you can have any of your cutting dies going in the opposite direction. You probably already knew that, but it's a nice thing to share. And you can see that on this one, Teresa, these were backed with the pattern paper from the Christmas Sparkle, but also was using the same Christmas dazzles, so that worked really well. I just really wanted to show that to you, because sometimes it's easy to forget to just turn that paper over and die cut it again, and you'll get a reverse image. Now, what's the best way to attach something that is so swirly or so intricate? Well, one of our favorites is the sticky specs, and I just want to show it to you. I know you've seen it, but it does come with 4 sheets. They're very large. They're A4 size, and all you'll do, even though it looks yellow, it's actually clear, and it's got this plastic sheet on the front. So you simply pull this back. There are tons and tons and millions upon billions of little teeny tiny sticky dots on there. So place your die cut piece down, and then put the plastic on top, rub it, then lift it off. And by the way, this is reusable. Teresa took a sheet with her. She was here during the summer, and she said she's just about used it up, and the woman does tons of projects, as you know, and so it lasts lots and lots, so it's nice to have, and that's what she's used here to attach that intricate die. So gorgeous, don't you think? Now I'm going to go to her second card using this die, and I love the fact that she used the ornaments separately. And this is a very special card. I like the curved corners, but also when I open it, it goes like this. It kind of has a gusset right there. And I can open it like that. Now, when I open it like this, notice that this design on the front continues. They're all resting on this gold ribbon. And I think it's just a really, really pretty look. Very, very nice. Now, let me show you what she's done. So she has taken a piece of cardstock, and it's 11 inches, as you can see, by 6 inches. And she has gone from the left-hand side and measured and scored at the 3.5-inch line right here, at the 5-inch line, scored it, and at the 6.5-inch line. Now, she's taken the extra sticky tape, and you know that's one of our favorites because it is so sticky. It's just going to do everything. Now, this has got a red liner on it, so you peel that back, and then these are going to be folded. So we're going to do valley, mountain, valley. Valley fold is like this because it looks like a valley. A mountain fold is like this. You got it, because it looks like a mountain. And then the same valley fold right here. So it's going to go like that. And then you have the tape right here, and you're going to pull apart, and this is going to secure that down, just like so. And what I think is fun about this card is that you have a peek to the inside, and that's a perfect place to do your greeting. This is with our Merry Christmas Dazzles. But I love what she's done in creating this design that extends to the inside, how nicely she's done that. Now, this is done differently than what we just had. So what Teresa did is she took our Christmas Sparkle and Shine pack. So let me open this for you. And you'll see that there are 10 sheets. And this is the Dazzle material uncut. So you can see the Christmas green, the gold, the reds, the glitter. So that's why we call it Sparkle and Shine. You see the sparkly ones and the shiny ones. So what she's done is to die cut using, obviously, the cutting dies out of these papers, and she's backed them on the gold, either the gold metallic or the gold sparkle. That one. And you can see how that just mixes and matches so beautifully. Really, really pretty. So she's got all 3 of them being used. So the round one, that kind of pear-shaped, and then also the teardrop. But I love how she's got it resting on that ribbon. And that ribbon is from the Gold and Silver collection. We actually did this one earlier this year, but we did it in anticipation of the Christmas season because we knew you'd want to have sparkle and shine during that time. Now, the other thing I wanted to share with you is in her instructions, Teresa lists the Christmas Sparkle and Shine, but there are other sets of Dazzles that you can get that are uncut. We've got the jewel, we have the mirror, and then we also have a Christmas glitter. So lots of colors. All of these have 10 sheets in them, and all of them have a variety. So you might just want to check out the Dazzle section of paperwishes.com and see that. And also Crocodile, one of our favorite rounding punches, is coming out with a new one, and I think it will be out this month, that has all the different, oh no, that's a punch, sorry, this is a curve. Ignore that, ignore it, I was wrong. Yes, I'm sometimes wrong. Okay, so that is the second way that she chose to use the Elegant Ornaments cutting die. Okay, now we're going to move over to the Joy. And the Joy is right here. It is 3¼ inches wide, so it's a substantial size. And here's what Teresa did with her first card. So she has die cut it and placed it over gold. So really pretty. And you'll see that shine that's there. Well, you can use one of 2 things. They're both from Crafter's Companion. You can use the Sparkle ink, which comes like this. That's the item number on the back, but Teresa has it listed for you. So shake it up and you can paint that on, or you can use the sparkle pen, which also you just pop it on, and here we go. So you just brush it on. Now she has elected to do it all over the joy, and she did it over this piece. Now this piece actually says Christmas, but by doing the glitter ink, it kind of obliterates the Christmas, so because that's just engraved into the cardstock. So you really see the joy. Now she has used the Winter's Butterfly paper, and she added the star dazzles. Yes, I hope you like that we keep using the products that you probably already have, or the products that really have a lot in them. The Galaxy of Stars has 3,180 stars in blue, teal, silver, gold, red, and this is just one of the ways that you can use them. So just really gorgeous. I love the metallic gold. It's nice that she used it on several projects. Now on the inside of her card, it's another piece from that Winter's Butterfly. She's used the Merry Christmas Dazzles. You saw them on the previous card. In fact, there they are, right here. So like I said, in the pack you're getting gold and white and all sorts of colors. And then she simply added the stars onto the snowflakes right there. So very pretty. Now, another way that you can use this cutting die is to let it peek through a card and really make it very simple, as this one is, just with colored cardstock on the inside and a matching bow. Now for her second card, Teresa has done this. She's made that window and she's used it by putting acetate behind it. Now here's your chance to see that Christmas. See how that's engraved? So Christmas joy. What I love about what she's done here is that she's used the cutesy Christmas paper. Now that paper has some charming little critters, but I'm finding that the design team, including Teresa, is using the papers for so many projects. I think because so many of them are very decorative, and they work really well with additional things like with this cutting die. Now having that acetate behind it, it just gives a bit of shine to this. She's added the snowflakes, so of course that's the snowflake collection. Now there are 500, over 500, almost 600 snowflakes in this collection, all colors, all sizes, and she's just placed them onto the front of her card. She's done that strip with Let It Snow. That comes out of the Christmas greetings. But I really like her placement of the snowflakes underneath because it really just gives some of the sparkle. Now in the cutesy Christmas paper, there are cutouts. And then Baby It's Cold Outside, that's from the same Dazzle collection with the Christmas greetings that has the Let It Snow. So fun to see that in red. Now another way that you could use it is, as I showed you with the white card, is that you can just die cut it. You can see the Christmas. This is also the Christmas cutesy, so you can see those cute little critters. And on the inside, it is just plain, so you can really decorate it up, or you can leave it plainer. So that's really nice to do. So that's what we have for our two wonderful dies. I hope you enjoyed them as much as I did. As always, Teresa does such a good job. Absolutely love having her projects. And you can see some of the materials she used down below, so that's helpful. At paperwishes.com, you can go into the gallery. The gallery is right underneath where you're seeing me, and it will show you Teresa's instructions, give you all the item numbers that you may need if you want to check them out. Speaking of item numbers, we do have a money saver because we do want you to be able to save some cash, especially during this season, and that is available only at paperwishes.com. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, please check that out. We want you to take advantage of it. And thank you so much for joining us. And please leave a comment. We'd love to hear what you think, and show us what you're doing. We'll see you again next week at paperwishes.com.